Ladies and gentlemen, political votes for elections have always been one of the votes known to many people in Indonesia. Elections are a means of democracy. For citizens, moreover, they are citizens' rights guaranteed by the constitutions, namely the right equal opportunities in law and government of regulated in the 1945 Constitution, which reads, all citizens are equal before the law and government and are obliged to uphold the law government with no exceptions. And everyone has the right to recognition of guarantees, protection, fair legal certainty, and equal treatment before the law and the principle of equal opportunity. I want to point out the argument that I have first. It's not right for people to take over the right of Indonesian citizens for their elections. And second, it would be hard to organize because the population in Indonesia, which has reached the fourth in global worldwide. First, I would like to point out that Kusnadi and Hermeli reveal that in terms of people's sovereignty, or what people say democracy, is the people who are considered the owners and holders of the highest power in the government or in the country. It's the people who determine the style and way of administering the government. It's the people who decides the goal to be achieved by the state and its government. Not only that, according to Karl Vassek, human rights are divided into three parts. First, generations, civil right, and political right. One way to implement this civil and political right is through honest elections as manifestations of the people's will in the basis of government power. Therefore, without a real reason, the right to vote and to be elected in the general election process should not be violated. With the loss of the right to vote for most citizens indirectly, the state has violated human rights, which are currently being intensively promoted by most countries globally in the form of the right to be elected and the right to vote. At the legislative level, Law Number 39 of the 1999 concerning human rights regulative, the right to vote says that every citizen has the right to be elected and to vote in general elections based on equal right through direct, general, free, secret, honest, and fair voting. Voting rights are also listed in the Law Number 12 of 2005 concerning the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. It says that every citizen must also have the right and freedom without any distinction as referred to and without unreasonable restrictions, such as 1. To participate in the administration of government affairs. 2nd, vote and be elected that are honest, general, free, and secret and fair voting. And 3, gain access to public service in their counting on equal basis. Ladies and gentlemen, under the principle of popular sovereignty, all aspects of holding election must be returned to the people who determine them. Therefore, the absence of guarantees for the right of citizens in election is a violation of human rights. The second argument that I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is that to organize the political knowledge test will be hard to manage with how many people, how many of them that will take the political general knowledge test. Research from worldometers.com stated that there are 273 million people within Indonesia alone in 2020. And from Statista.com, it said that there are 172.91 million adults within Indonesia in 2019. With this number alone, we know how crucial and how important it is to identify and to make sure that none of them are either cheating or paying someone to do their test for them, be it by using their ID card or through media such as their laptop, phone, or even computers. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless the expensive which the government needs to invest for this activity alone would require money even then, it wouldn't still be hard for them to verify or to identify every one of them. Honorable Chair, I would like to restate the argument that I've said. First, the people have the right to choose who they want to select within the elections. And it's already guaranteed by the law, by the constellations. And it would mean that it will go against the 1945 constitutions about human freedom. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, the money that is required to hold the activities wouldn't be some small sum of money, which will put Indonesia in a more problematic situation. That is all from me. Thank you very much.